Good morning everyone and welcome to another R of Crypto video. Today's global crypto market has seen big increases. It has gone up by almost 6% and it's now standing at $1.87 trillion. Bitcoin has gone up by 5.5%. As always, Ethereum has overreacted and has gone up by almost as much as 7%, which is a massive increase, erasing those losses that plagued the markets within the past week or so. And the same with Bitcoin, it's only down 0.23% in the last 7 days. Looking at other coins, Solana's up by 5%, Terra by 8%, DOGECOIN by a massive 30%, and we'll speak about this in a moment. And there is a very, very good reason for this. I think everyone knows why. It's related to Elon Musk, but we'll get more into detail about that. So as you can see, the entire market is in the green. We look all the way down to the top 50. The only one to ruin the party is PancakeSwap with a decrease of almost 2%, but obviously that's probably due to the company-specific factors or token-specific factors that are uncorrelated or unrelated to the market. But barring that, the whole market is doing very, very well. Looking at the price of Bitcoin, it's quite interesting what happened here, because on the 22nd of April, about 4 days ago, the bears took over. We see this massive drop, and the price went below the $40,000 support level, and it was standing at around 39,000. And it was trading laterally for a while, and then yesterday, the bears got into the market again and tried to test the $38,000 support level, but it couldn't even reach that before the bulls got in, and when the bulls got in, they were quite aggressive, erasing last week's losses, pushing the prices above the $40,000 resistance level, which is now the new support level. So we have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 consecutive green candles, which indicates the markets are feeling quite bullish. They are expecting the price to go up, and they trust that the losses were just a temporary thing, and because of that, they erased those losses and brought the price right back up. If you can see this green dotted line here, it's right where it was about 4 days ago, erasing this massive loss that we saw here. On some news, DOGECOIN soars 26% after Twitter accepts a $44 billion bid from Elon Musk. So as you know, the deal between Twitter and Elon Musk was finalized, whereby Elon Musk is to purchase the entirety of Twitter for $54.2 per share, equaling $44 billion. And this will make Twitter delist from the stock exchange and become a private company. So obviously Elon Musk is Dogecoin's biggest fan, and anything relating to Elon Musk will affect Dogecoin. So if there's a massively positive news regarding Elon Musk, it will positively affect Dogecoin, and the price of Dogecoin will follow suit and go up. And his frequent memes were largely responsible for pushing Dogecoin to a third place market cap ranking among all cryptocurrencies last year, when it reached a price as high as 0.73. And Elon Musk's tweet alone just shows how much power he has over the crypto market, and especially Dogecoin, because the all-time high was $0.73, and this was pushed up by Elon Musk. Looking at that and comparing it to today at 0.16, the difference is extremely massive, and it just shows that Musk has a very, very, very powerful sway in the price of Dogecoin. Michael Saylor, the CEO of MicroStrategy, has proposed solving Twitter's spam problem by leveraging Bitcoin's Lightning Network. So one of the promises of Elon Musk was to get rid of all those spam bots on Twitter that have plagued the social media network in the past few years. And Michael Saylor offered a solution. He proposed that Twitter users be permitted to load accounts with a certain number of Satoshis, which are the smallest units of Bitcoin, to unlock an orange check mark for their accounts. And in this way, human users could quickly be verified without the current know your customer procedures required to obtain a blue check mark. One solution is the Bitcoin Lightning Network, but some people are thinking that Dogecoin functionality is soon to follow. Maybe we'll be able to pay for premium features of Twitter with Dogecoin. Maybe we'll be able to get an orange mark if the Saylor idea goes through using Dogecoin. There is a lot of potential for Dogecoin now that Twitter is in Elon Musk's hands, because Elon Musk has always professed his love for Dogecoin, always stating that Dogecoin has a future. And if I may say, Elon Musk saved Dogecoin from ruins, because Dogecoin's founder basically abandoned the project, and who was keeping the price up? It was Elon Musk. He maintained a level of discussion in the community, in the sense that people were actually excited to hold Dogecoin and people wanted to hold Dogecoin just because Elon Musk was speaking about it. Now imagine if Elon Musk never spoke about Dogecoin. I think it would have collapsed by now and become a penny token. In summary, anything that Elon Musk does directly affects Dogecoin. So a massive deal such as him purchasing Twitter obviously has a positive impact on the price of Dogecoin. And the expectation of Dogecoin functionality on the Twitter platform also pushed its price further up because there was an initial 15% spike and then there was another 15% spike on top of that. So those two factors combined caused that 30% increase. On other news, sustainable energy usage for Bitcoin mining grows nearly 60% in just 1 year. So Bitcoin mining companies are further adopting green energy as the global Bitcoin mining industry increased its renewable energy mix by approximately 59% year on year. So the global mining industry's sustainable electricity mix for the top crypto is now 58.4%. So 58.4% of all Bitcoin mined is derived through green energy or sustainable electricity. And this tells you a lot because those anti-Bitcoin proponents that say Bitcoin mining is dirty, it's polluting the atmosphere, now don't have much of a leg to stand on because just last year, we were talking about just 1 year ago in Q1 2021, Bitcoin mining was at 36.8% of renewables. Now it's at 58.4%. This is a massive jump. What will it be next year? 70%, and the year after 90%? And not only is Bitcoin becoming more green in the sense that its share of electricity usage being green went from 36 to 58%, but Bitcoin mining efficiency is also improving because over the past 12 months, so from Q1 2021 to Q1 2022, electricity consumption by the industry decreased by 25%, whilst the hash rate increased by 23%, which indicates that there has been a 63% increase in mining efficiency since Q1 2021. And this is incredible because not only is Bitcoin becoming greener, but Bitcoin mining is becoming more efficient in terms of its energy usage. So institutional investment flows out of Ethereum and into competing L1 altcoins. Investors last week loaded up on $3.5 million worth of Avalanche, Solana, Terra, Luna, and Algorand, whilst capital outflows from Ether products totaled almost 17 million. And this marks the third straight week that Ethereum products have seen outflows, bringing the total outflows to 59.3 million, equaling to around 35% of the year-to-date outflows of 169 million for Ethereum. And I mean, alternate layer 1 blockchain solutions have been growing in popularity recently, especially with Solana and Algorand, and this is because I think a lot of companies and people are moving away from Ethereum due to its scalability issues. We all know that Ethereum is plagued with being slow, and not only that, they also have very high gas fees. So if you want to make a transaction, it costs you so much. While in Solana, which has the same functionalities, you pay a lot less, you pay cents to the dollar, as well as the transaction times are very, very quick. I'm not saying that Solana and Algorand and all these other solutions are perfect. They have their own problems, but at the moment they're doing a much better job than Ethereum. However, we have to think about Ethereum 2.0, which is apparently due to come out in the next few months after June. And if Ethereum 2.0 can solve its scalability and high gas fees issues, then we'll see a lot of money flowing into Ethereum. So let's keep an eye on that. On some other news, Kraken receives full financial license in the UAE and sets up Middle East headquarters. So following Binance and FTX, the veteran US cryptocurrency exchange Kraken gets a green signal to operate. So we know that Binance, which is the world's largest crypto exchange, has a crypto license in the UAE. However, it's not a full crypto license. It's an in-principle license, a preliminary approval to operate in the UAE. They cannot still operate fully. However, Kraken can operate fully. So it's the first actual company that has a full financial license to operate in the UAE. And this comes at a time when the Middle East has become the most preferred destination for crypto exchanges, and especially the UAE. It's seen as the most financially innovative jurisdictions in the world because of the fact that its crypto regulations are very, very relaxed in the sense that it allows companies to work freely, but at the same time protecting its consumers and protecting the government as well. Also, it offers a lot of incentives. They have a lot of free zones, low tax rates. Also, its economic, political, and social stability adds to this allure of it being a crypto hub. And the country is the Middle East's third largest crypto market, After Turkey and Lebanon, it has a transaction volume of about 26 billion. And with all these big companies coming into the UAE, I think this amount of 26 billion is only going to multiply maybe by 10, maybe even by 50, who knows. And the region is beginning to establish itself as a both crypto and Web3 hub. It's crypto friendly in the eyes of the market players, as I've said before, and it's no wonder that a lot of crypto companies are moving into the UAE, especially Dubai and Abu Dhabi. And if the West wants to catch up, they will have to release a set of regulations very, very quickly, but at the same time, they have to be careful as not to scare away crypto companies and investors, because just look at India. They were quick to release their cryptocurrency framework, but what was it? A 30% tax on crypto gains. And what did that do? That led the companies to run away from India. That led to a lot of skilled blockchain individuals to leave India for Dubai, for example. And the blockchain industry isn't developing as it should. I think the Middle Eastern countries, especially the UAE, are taking a fantastic approach in terms of developing its regulatory framework and allowing companies to operate in it freely while offering incentives. And the West can learn a lot from them. And with that, we come to the end of today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and share this video with your family and friends. Invest wisely, and cheers.